They're off and racing. And Rubaud away to a flyer. Harry Cobden setting out his intentions early on here on board this established front runner. He wanted to get on with it as soon as he could then for this listed CopyBet Hurdle. £50,000 in the pot, and his market rival Burdett Road in second place. They take the first flight of hurdles. Quijava is on the inside of Gail Marler at the back of the field as they move between the two flights in the home straight here. And Rubaud comes towards it and led over it by 2 lengths. Bit of a bunny hop that from Burdett Road in second place. The champion hurdle runner-up, no less. Following an incident-packed race last March. He's just a bit keen early on, but he's just settling in behind Rubaud. Fascinating contest this. Harry Cobden and Sam Twiston-Davis. And then back in third, Quijava and James Bowen, with Gail Marler and Keelan Woods looking on at the rear of the field. And all 4 of these runners obviously going to get some prize money here as long as they maintain a clear round. Up the side of the course they go to the third and fourth flights here with Rubaud taking them up to it with Burdett Road tracking him. Big leap by the leader. And then on the outside of Burdett Road, Quijava just being reined back by James Bowen again. Up to go towards the fourth. More economical jump that time from Rubaud. And Burdett Road content to take a lead here. Usually quite keen in his races, and he's racing enthusiastically again, albeit not too over the top in second. Back in third, Quijava, then Gail Marler on the outside and neck down in fourth. Down the back straight they go now in this listed contest. Rubaud, the winner for the last 2 years, bidding for a hat-trick in the race as they move down the far side. Burdett Road, not allowing him too much rope, is a length and a half away in second. Quijava is 2 lengths away, together with Gail Marler, who's just switched to the outside now as they took that next flight of hurdles and motoring on down towards the third last over on the far side of the racecourse. And still Rubaud. Burdett Road, though, just stalking him all the time, still travelling well, as indeed is the leader. Rubaud coming down to the third last, leading by a couple of lengths then to Burdett Road. In third was Quijava, who just left his hind legs trailing there, but still travels well, last year's runner-up in third place. And now for the first time, Gail Marler struggling a little bit as the pace just lifts slightly. They're inside the final half mile of the contest. Moving down the side of the course, Rubaud the leader, a length clear of Burdett Road, with 2 lengths back to Quijava, and Gail Marler ridden along back in fourth place. Harry Cobden asking Rubaud now to pick up on the turn into the home straight as they move down to the last 2 flights, getting reminders to put this to bed, this race. On the near side, though, here comes Burdett Road with a threatening-looking run. Here's 2 out. Rubaud, Burdett Road, got in a bit tight there. Sam hasn't asked for everything yet, though. They're moving between the last 2 flights of the race. Rubaud on the far side, the defending champ here. And now Burdett Road is being driven, all on the last flight. Rubaud, Burdett Road, not as fluent as the leader. Rubaud is digging deep on the inside. He's not going to be denied today, is he? He's going to complete the hat-trick here and comes home to win. Rubaud all the way in the CopyBet listed hurdle. Burdett Road in second place. Quijava close up behind them third, and Gail Marler in fourth.
Harry Cobden has won on Rubaud in the CopyBet Hurdle. It's his race, isn't it?
Yeah, he's done it really well. We went even early and managed to fill him up a couple of places on the way around. And he's a horse that isn't actually short of boot. I suppose to me, it felt like his jumping won him the race in the latter stages. He was so quick over the second last and the last as well. And galloped right to the line, so delighted with him.
Plan A to lead?
Yeah, always round here and with him. Just because he gives himself a chance in front, you know. If he's in behind, he's a bit keen and doesn't really relax properly. But you can make your own race on him.
I mean, he won a Pendil last year over fences. It's just going to be dotting around finding the right target for him, I guess, this season.
Yeah, he's got lots of options. Haldon Gold Cup, or you can go back to Wincanton for the hurdle race there, and you know he's also, I wouldn't mind owning, because you know He's a proper Grade 2 horse, gives you loads of fun, lots of good days out, and picks up plenty of prize money. So, yeah, he's a brilliant horse, and he's still relatively young. He'll keep improving.
He's quick enough over his obstacles, but you could tell he's been over a fence.
Yeah, he gave the first 2 a bit of height, didn't he? But I suppose the faster we got, the lower he got, and yeah, he was very, very quick and very slick.
How are you enjoying your new celebrity status?
Don't know what you're on about.
Thanks, Harry.
Cheers.
Paul Nicholls has just seen Rubaud win it for a 3rd time. He just is what he is. He's fantastic.
Yeah, fantastic horse, yeah. Of all the times I've run, I thought today might need it a little bit, because I was having in the back of my mind they'd perhaps go for a 100 grand chase at Ascot or even the Haldon Gold Cup in 3 weeks' time after today. If he won today, then we'd perhaps look at the Elite Hurdle at Wincanton. So we've got one or the other one on the Friday, the 7th at Exeter to look at the chase, or we look at the Elite Hurdle on the Saturday. But I'd say if the ground stayed decent, good or even good to firm or somewhere like that, we might look at the Elite Hurdle again, because he's so good over hurdles.
His versatility is just something you need in your arsenal.
It's great Grade 2 hurdler. You know, we've tried him in a couple of Grade 1s before, and you know, we know where we are with that. Chasing was brilliant. He won the Pendil last year over 2.5, so you've got lots of options with him. A lovely, genuine, tough horse who I know he's better than today. You know, we've been a slightly slow start from Chepstow with the winter ones. They've been running well, but some have needed a run, and that doesn't matter this time of year. But he you know, I thought he'd probably improve a little bit for today. But yeah, great performance, a wonderful horse.
Well done, Paul.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Watch live racing now on racingtv.com.